Ever feel like you're drowning in to-do lists and still not getting anywhere? Today, I'm going to share something that completely changed my approach to daily productivity, the 4-3-2-1 method. This isn't just another productivity hack. It's a framework that's helped thousands of people transform chaos into clarity. And the best part? It's so simple you can start using it tomorrow morning. Let's be honest, most of us have tried countless planning methods only to find ourselves back at square one. But why? First, we try to prioritize everything, which means nothing is actually a priority. When everything's important, nothing is. Then there's the lack of structure. Sure, we make lists, but without a framework, we're just throwing tasks into a bucket and hoping for the best. And finally, we face decision fatigue. By trying to juggle too many tasks and make too many choices, we exhaust our mental energy before we even start. The beauty of the 4-3-2-1 method lies in its simplicity. Each number represents a specific focus area that brings balance and purpose to your day. 4 represents your key priorities, the non-negotiable tasks that move the needle in your life and work. 3 stands for learning opportunities, because growth should be part of every single day. 2 reminds you to take care of yourself, because burnout is not a badge of honor. And 1 bold move that pushes you slightly out of your comfort zone, ensuring you're always evolving. Let's break down the 4 in our method. These are your non-negotiable priorities that deserve your prime energy and focus. First up are impact tasks. These are your heavy hitters. These are the activities that directly contribute to your bottom line or major goals. Think client meetings, sales calls, or finishing that big proposal. This includes meaningful conversations and networking that build valuable relationships for the future. And don't forget about deliberate practice in your key skill areas. These compound over time. Next, we have time-sensitive tasks, things that have a specific window of opportunity. These are your non-negotiable deadlines that absolutely must be met. No exceptions. Important meetings that require your presence and full attention. And those golden opportunities that won't wait around, you need to seize them now or lose them forever. Third are your growth tasks, the ones that might not seem urgent, but are crucial for your future. This is about making steady progress on those big, important projects that will shape your future. It includes time for thinking ahead and planning your next moves strategically. These are the foundation-laying activities that your future self will thank you for. Finally, essential maintenance, the tasks that keep everything running smoothly. Think of these as the oil changes for your life and work, small but crucial updates that prevent bigger problems. Regular check-ins with team members or key stakeholders to ensure everything's on track. The routine tasks that, while not exciting, prevent fires and keep your operation running efficiently. Now, let's talk about the 3 in our method, identifying 3 daily learning opportunities. This isn't about spending hours studying, it's about intentional moments of growth throughout your day. First, we have consume. This could be a 15-minute podcast during your commute, reading 1 chapter of a book, or watching an expert video in your field. The key is choosing quality input that aligns with your goals. Think of it like selecting premium fuel for your mind. Next is create. This is where you take what you've learned and actually do something with it. Maybe you write a quick summary of your insights, try a new technique you just learned, or teach someone else. It's like turning raw ingredients into a meal. The magic happens in the making. Finally, there's connect. This means having a meaningful exchange of ideas with someone else. It could be a 5-minute chat with a colleague about a new industry trend, participating in an online discussion, or sharing feedback on someone's work. These interactions often lead to unexpected insights and opportunities. The 2 in our method might be the most crucial yet most overlooked component. These are your 2 non-negotiable acts of self-care that prevent burnout and actually amplify your productivity. Physical well-being isn't about running a marathon every day. It could be a 10-minute walk between meetings, choosing a nutritious lunch instead of fast food, or taking the stairs instead of the elevator. The key is making a conscious choice that honors your body's needs. Without this foundation, everything else becomes harder to maintain. Think of it as maintaining your personal operating system. It needs regular updates to run smoothly. Mental restoration is your daily mental reset button. This could be 5 minutes of meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in silence with your morning coffee before the day begins. Maybe it's a proper lunch break away from your desk, or a moment to practice deep breathing between tasks. It's not about the duration, it's about giving your mind the space it needs to process, reset, and maintain clarity. Just like your phone needs regular recharging, your mind needs these moments to perform at its best. We've arrived at the one in our method, and this might be the game changer you've been waiting for. Every single day, you need to take one bold action that pushes you slightly beyond your comfort zone. Let's be clear about what a bold action means. It's not about skydiving or quitting your job. It's about taking that one step that you've been hesitating to take. Maybe it's sending that pitch to your dream client, having that difficult conversation you've been avoiding, or finally publishing that blog post you've been endlessly editing. These small acts of courage compound over time to create massive change. Think about it. 365 bold actions in a year. That's 365 opportunities to grow, to surprise yourself, and to move closer to your goals. This is where real transformation happens. Let's put things in perspective and see why the 4-3-2-1 method stands out from traditional productivity approaches. The contrast between these approaches is stark. One leads to overwhelm, while the other creates purposeful progress. With traditional approaches, you're often drowning in endless to-do lists that seem to multiply by the hour. There's no real system to prioritize what truly matters. The 4-3-2-1 method gives you a clear, repeatable structure that makes decision-making simpler and more effective. You spend your days reacting to emails, notifications, and other people's demands, constantly playing catch-up. You start each day with intention, knowing exactly what needs to be accomplished and why it matters. Your attention is pulled in countless directions, leading to that familiar feeling of being busy but not productive. Your energy is distributed across priorities, learning, self-care, and growth, creating sustainable momentum. Without a clear system, everything feels equally important, which means nothing is truly important. Each day has a clear mission with specific numbers to hit, making it easy to know when you've succeeded. This cycle inevitably leads to burnout, forcing you to recover and start the whole process over again. This balanced approach ensures consistent progress while preventing burnout, creating lasting results. Let's talk about how to actually implement the 4-3-2-1 method in your daily life. This isn't about perfection. It's about progress and consistency. Start with an evening planning ritual. Spend just 10 minutes before bed identifying your 4 priorities, 3 learning opportunities, 2 self-care acts, and 1 bold action for tomorrow. Think of it like setting up a game board. When you wake up, all the pieces are in place and you're ready to play. This eliminates decision fatigue and morning overwhelm. Create a morning power hour. The first 60 minutes of your day set the tone. Use this time to tackle one of your 4 priorities and complete one of your self-care acts. It's like putting money in the bank before you start spending. You're ensuring the important things get done first. Use a simple progress tracking system. This could be as basic as 4 numbers in your Notes app, 4/3/2/1. Check off each component as you complete it. This visual reminder keeps you focused and gives you a sense of accomplishment as you move through your day. Implement a weekly review every Sunday. Look back at your completed items and plan the week ahead. What patterns do you notice? Which bold actions led to unexpected opportunities? Use these insights to refine your approach for the coming week. Think of it as your personal strategy meeting. Just 30 minutes can set you up for success. The real power of the 4-3-2-1 method becomes clear when we look at the transformations people are experiencing. These aren't just numbers. They're real outcomes from people who committed to this system. Users report completing twice as many meaningful tasks compared to their previous approaches. Not by working longer hours, but by working with clear intention and purpose. One professional shared how she finally launched her side business while maintaining her full-time job, something she'd been trying to do for years. The structured nature of this method has led to a significant reduction in reported stress levels. When you know exactly what you need to focus on, the mental chaos subsides. A manager in tech described it as finally being able to breathe while actually accomplishing more. We're seeing consistent patterns of career advancement within just 90 days of implementing this method. Those daily bold actions add up quickly, from securing promotions to landing dream clients. One user went from feeling stuck to receiving 3 job offers in less than 3 months. Perhaps most importantly, people are finding that sweet spot between ambition and balance. They're advancing their goals while actually having time for family, hobbies, and self-care. It's not about choosing between success and life, it's about designing a system that supports both. You've now got a powerful framework that can transform how you approach each day. But here's the thing, knowing about the 4-3-2-1 method isn't enough. The magic happens when you take that first step. I want you to try something right now. Pause this video and take 2 minutes to write down your numbers for tomorrow. Your 4 priorities, 3 learning opportunities, 2 self-care acts, and 1 bold action. That's all it takes to begin. And if you're ready to dive deeper, I've created a free 7-day starter guide to help you master this method. The link is in the description below. Drop a comment with 4321. If you're committing to trying this method, I'll personally respond and help you get started. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more practical strategies that actually work. Remember, you don't have to wait for Monday or next month or next year. Your journey to a more purposeful, productive life begins right now.